What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So a lot of you know that I kind of got away from wearing stuff to the gym for a while. I was kind of giving myself a break because I'm always spraying fragrances on my skin. Sometimes you got to give yourself a break. And I consistently always spray these certain spots on my neck. So it's just, they need a break, you know? So I haven't been wearing anything to the gym. But as of late, I've been going back to the well the last few weeks. And somebody mentioned the other day that I'm glad to see you wearing stuff to the gym again. We need gym fragrances 2024. So it's, you know what? I haven't been wearing a ton of stuff, a very select few. So I came up with the 5 that have pretty much been the go-tos. Some more recent and some I've just been sporadically wearing over the last couple of weeks because it's only been the last couple of weeks that I've actually been wearing stuff to the gym once again. So here's my top 5. Stay tuned. Starting with what I literally wore yesterday. I've worn this to the gym just in the last 2 weeks, probably 5 times, just a handful of times. I'm really digging this one. It smells of Louis Vuitton's Pacific Chill. It's Lucianno's Coastal Breeze. This is one of my favorite cheap alternative inspired pickups that I've had in a while. Apricot, lemon, citrus, sweet, watery, zesty green, musky. Not a crazy performer. I do get like 6 hours of longevity, about a solid hour of projection. It's nothing wildly loud, but 3 sprays, plenty, nice and fresh, smells beautiful, uplifting scent for the gym. I definitely wear them for me. I'm not out there looking for compliments or anything like that in the first place, especially at the gym. I'm in my own little world. I throw my headphones on. I could care less if I talk to one single person while I'm at the gym. So just to give you some perspective. I'm not there looking for you know, a fragrance conversation. I'm wearing it for me. And it's just a psychological thing. I don't necessarily think you have to wear something to the gym as long as your hygiene's good, you're clean, you got your deodorant on. I think you're good, but something nice and fresh and clean, that's the avenue I like to travel down when it comes to wearing something to the gym. And fragrances like Lucianno's Coastal Breeze fit that perfectly. Speaking of fresh and clean, again, better performance than I typically go for in the gym, but through the testing process of doing a review for this one, I just found myself gravitating to wearing it to the gym as well. It's Fragrance World's Aether. Smells like greenleaf, sharper cedar, but totally works great for the gym. If you like the green, fresh, woodsy fragrance profiles, anything about that, you'll probably like this. And it absolutely works. It works really well. This is one that you can give yourself a few spritzes to go to the gym. And if you're the type that goes to the gym before you go to work, you take your shower after the fact, and then you refresh with this. This could be that one fragrance that you're going to wear for everything. Later in your day, you refresh again as you head towards the tail end of your work day on into knocking off. And if you're meeting up with somebody to do whatever, you have somewhere to go before you head home for dinner, and you want that refresher. This just works for every situation. Maybe you're meeting the wife for dinner after the fact, and she wants to go out that night instead of you guys cooking, staying home and cooking. And you just want to give yourself a few sprays to refresh and go on a little quick dinner date. It works across the board. So beyond just being a really good gym fragrance, I think it's a really good do-it-all that you could just keep in your bag for just about anything. Greenleaf's good for that, and Fragrance World made their version of it, and it's good for all of that as well. It's called French Avenue Aether from Fragrance World. I still say it's one of the best rack store pickups you can get this year. This is summer cheapy hype, guys. It's coconut water. It's a little fresh green, spicy, clean and musky, aquatic. It's Tommy Hilfiger's Vibrant Summer for 2024. Anywhere from $21.99 to $25, depending on which rack store you find it at. I found it at Ross Dress for Less. You can find them at Burlington as well, from what I understand. It's like a 3, 4, 5 hour range fragrance. Just a couple of sprays. It's a perfect gym bag fragrance for this time of year. It's very tropical. I mean, man, this is such a great release for them. It's been a long time since I got really excited about a random Tommy summer flanker. And I've gotten, you know, a handful or so of their summer releases. I'm an original Tommy kind of guy. That's a Mount Rushmore fragrance for me. But this one, man, aside from the original, this is probably my favorite Tommy Hilfiger fragrance. I haven't been this excited about a Tommy Hilfiger fragrance. Seriously, I can't remember when. Since the original. So I said it before, I'll say it again. You see this one out there, just buy it. roll with it. If any of that profile, the way I described it, sounds good to you, you're probably going to like this. Is it special? No. Is it a fun fragrance for the money that works great for the gym? Yeah, it absolutely is. It's Tommy Hilfiger Vibrant Summer. Now, when I'm in the mood for fresh and orangey, there's one that comes to mind specifically, and it's of the afternoon swim DNA. It's Paris Corner's North Stag Quatre. This is the one I have the most experience with. I just recently got Lucianno's Sunset Swim. I need to spend some more time with that one as well. They're both really good because I know people are going to ask about that one as well, but it smells so good. The color's so fitting. It's a juicy orange. This is a bit zestier than the other Sunset Swim. That's a watery orange. This is a zesty orange. I believe the ginger is really playing a prominent role, giving it that crisp spiciness to really add a serious level of brilliance to the way this orange comes across. Very watery, musky. This one can be loud and strong at first, so maybe don't spray this one super heavy, especially to go to the gym. Just a couple of sprays, you'll be good to go. That's basically what 3 sprays, good to go. Especially to train. You're there to train, not to have somebody smell you 4 machines over. If that's your thing, reevaluate. Because you need to be there to rep it out, my man. But yeah, fresh and clean. Just want to smell good. If somebody happens to pass by, you're not going to have that BO smell when you're really working hard, getting a sweat going. You got your deodorant on. You got something fresh and clean that has that zesty orange smell to it. That's all you really need for the gym. This is an ideal gym fragrance that admittedly lasts a little bit longer than your workout's going to be. I get about 6 hours out of this one, but it'll burn off rather quickly if you're really getting down and getting into it with your sets. This stuff won't last if that's the case, if you're really putting out your maximum effort here. But yeah, I really like this fragrance quite a bit. I've been an advocate for this one. It's great for the gym. It's great every day. It's great in the summer. It's just great. It's Paris Corner's North Stag Quatre. And last but not least, Old Faithful. I haven't worn it much lately, but I have worn it to the gym a time or two since I started wearing stuff to the gym again. I still deem it the greatest gym fragrance of all time, which means it's my favorite gym fragrance of all time. It's Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Blue. Beautiful shower gel fragrance. I get like 3 hours out of this. It lasts projection-wise for like 30 to 45 minutes. By the time you get to the gym, it's damn near calmed down and it's close to the skin. It's a shower gel blue ambroxan smelling fragrance with green spices. It's perfect. It is the perfect gym fragrance in my opinion. God, that smells good. I love this fragrance. I always have. I have that 30 ml. I've been through more than one 30 ml. I'm on my second 30 ml that I typically keep in my bag. Haven't been doing lately because it's been my go-to. I have a decent little dent in this 100 ml as well. These are still popping up at the rack stores for like 20, 25 bucks. This is the one. Don't get me wrong, all of them except for the Extreme. The Extreme is pretty strong and musky and spicy. A little much for the gym. But the other ones, the original, Together, Blue, great gym fragrances. But if I have to pick one, it is definitely Blue. This is, like I said before, I will say again here and now, in my opinion, the greatest gym fragrance of all time. This is great. It's the perfect concoction from scent profile to its performance. It's the one for the gym. Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Blue. Well, that's my 5. That's the 5 that have been in the rotation. I mean, outside of that, I did wear this once to the gym recently. That's Autobiography from Paris Corner. That is Salty Breeze. Smells kind of like Joe Malone, wood sage, and sea salt. I did wear that once to the gym, but one time I didn't want to throw it in the video. Gave it a little brief honorable mention just now. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you end up checking out one of these if you're looking for a new gym fragrance to throw in your rotation. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback and love hearing from you guys. What do you guys like to rock to the gym? Are you that guy that's wearing Ouds and Montals and Manceras and stuff like that? Glad I don't work out with you. That's just too much in my opinion. To each their own. To each their own. I like something on the weaker side, fresh and clean. I'm there to train, not to get compliments. You know what I mean? So if somebody happens to smell you, you want them to think you smell good, right? I think that's the only real goal here in these situations. But hey, everybody's different. You might be out there seeking validation in between pec deck sets. I don't know. I hope better for you if so. Grind it out and get it on. You know what I mean? But until next time, I will say if you get your hands on any of the 5 that I've been rocking to the gym and you give them a try, you give them a spray now, you go through your workout. You never know. you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.